Hi, my name is Jada Radecki, and I'm going to be telling you just a little bit about the small island of St. Martin. The island is located in the Caribbean Sea in between Puerto Rico and Guadeloupe. I will be discussing the island's history, culture, and the effects that Hurricane Irma has left the island to deal with. St. Martin is a jointly owned island between the French and the Dutch. The French own approximately 2/3 of the hilly land at 22 square miles, while the Dutch only own 1/3 of the island at 11 square miles. According to Juliette Danis, the island was first discovered by Christopher Columbus on November 11th of 1493. Danis also states that the island was first populated with European colonists in the 17th century. St. Martin is referred to as the Friendly Island. The island inherited this nickname due to the high volume of tourism they receive each and every year. According to Statista, in 2016, there was 528,000 international tourists that visited the island that year. All in all, St. Martin's history is very unique, and it is the original upbringing that has made the island what it is today. Now, I will tell you just a little bit about the island's culture. The official language spoken in St. Martin is French, but many citizens mostly speak English, Creole, Dutch, and Spanish. According to the St. Martin World Fact Book, the island's ethnicities and races are mostly made up of Creole, African American, whites, and Eastern Indians. Along with this, the religions mostly practiced are Roman Catholic, Jehovah's Witness, Protestant, and Hinduism. St. Martin also has many holidays that we don't have here in the United States, and one of these that the World Fact Book says is important is Bastille Day. And Bastille Day is a public holiday that celebrates the establishment of a constitutional monarchy in France rather than the harsh monarchy that they have previously dealt with. This celebration happens every July 14th with a military parade. The island also has many more holidays and celebrations throughout the year, and one of these is called St. Martin Day, and this is in honor of the day that the island was first discovered by Christopher Columbus. Many of the citizens celebrate with their families and friends on this day, November 11th. Lastly, St. Martin has suffered much devastation due to Hurricane Irma. The hurricane hit the island on September 6th of 2017 at a Category 5 with winds of 182 miles per hour. According to Natalie Mead at The New Yorker, the island has 2 airports, and one of them was completely destroyed by the hurricane. It ripped off the roof completely. While workers tried placing tarps over the remainder of the building, 2 weeks later, Hurricanes Jose and Maria poured down heavy rain which caused flooding in the rooms below. This flooding eventually led to mold, which then eventually led to the airport being declared a public health hazard. The airport suffered approximately $76 million in damages and losses. The island as a whole has suffered a total of $3 billion in losses and damages. As of March 2018, only 20% of the country's hotel rooms were open for occupancy, but these were all taken by aid workers and helpers. Besides this, St. Martin has suffered many more devastations due to Irma. St. Martin's economic engine relies heavily on the tourism industry, and without this, they remain in recovery mode. Overall, St. Martin is a beautiful island with an interesting history and a unique culture. Although the island has suffered much devastation due to Hurricane Irma, they have a positive outlook on the future. Thank you for your time.